I kind of sometimes get a little bit nervous about the aftermath, because like it's going to be, when we finally are set free, it's going to be like the biggest party known to man, and I just think the hangover is going to be big.
Hi, this is Bree from setlist.fm, and today we're talking to none other than Melanie C. Hi, Melanie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good. So you're releasing your 8th studio album in October, and this one is self-titled. Am I wrong in thinking it's fairly significant to actually have a self-titled album? Does it say like, this is the most me?
I've thought about it in the past, but it's never felt right. Last year, I embarked on a world tour of Pride shows with Sick the Pink, who are a East London creative collective, and I work so closely with the LGBTQ plus community, closer than I ever have before. And it just had this profound effect on me. I felt so much self-acceptance from learning about, some of the obstacles and the struggles and the challenges that people from this community have to face. And I knew I wanted to make a record that really expressed that kind of voyage of self-discovery.
Did you ever go through an anti-sporty rebellious phase?
Yes, I did. It was hard for me because I felt like no one could see anything other than Sporty Spice, and I knew I had so much more to offer, and and different things to offer as an individual. So I cut my hair off. I didn't want to look like Sporty anymore. I didn't want to sound like Sporty anymore. And years later, I just realized, I am Sporty Spice. I will always be her, and I'm so proud of our legacy. So now I embrace her.
I know you mentioned in the British GQ interview that you wanted to connect more. Has it been as rewarding as you imagined it would be?
It really has. Sometimes with the tabloid media, you can feel very exposed. And it made me start to question, where does my private life begin? So I felt like this privacy. I don't like showing my home. I've never liked to give too much of myself away. But during this, I did want to reach out to my fans, and I was surprised. I found it really positive.
I guess since you're working on an album, you've been probably 98% music, but what else have you spent your time during this pandemic doing that you normally wouldn't have time to do?
I've learned a little bit more technically. We've got a little interface so I can record my vocals. I've been doing some DJ sets. I've been, trying out a few little techniques. I wouldn't have time for that normally. I've had some big long bike rides, which has been great in lockdown. I cycled around central London and there was hardly anyone around. So I kind of feel really pleased that I did that, because I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity. Well, in all honesty, I hope I never have the opportunity to do that again, but I'm glad I did it.